It's bad, right? It's really, really bad at the moment. We were going through a good patch. We had a couple of games that we won. Brentford, Slavia Prague. But again, two teams we should be beating. And then to lose 3-0 away at Forest, I don't even know if that's forgivable. We're aiming to be a top four team, which we're just nowhere near at the moment. But even if you're saying like top six, like European team, you can't be going to. The thing is, it's not even just that. Like we obviously lost to Fulham, we've drawn to Wolves previously in the season, we lost to Villa, obviously lost to Arsenal. So many games where we've actually just not been great. I think the stat is after 16 games, we had more points under Ange last year. So it's not looking good, right? But I wanted to have a discussion on what my thoughts are on Thomas Frank. And to be honest, when he first joined, I was pretty happy. I thought it was a good signing. It seems like we've got this strategy, like transfer strategy, where we're getting young players in and trying to develop them on. And I thought he was quite a good candidate for that, right? He seems like he's got a decent track record. I was having a look at some of the old Brentford transfers. He's got Hickey, who came in, who actually he done quite well with. He's got Raya, who then went on to Arsenal. You've obviously got Mbumo, who went on to United. You've got Wissar, that then went to Newcastle. So he's had like Sharda. He's done right with Sharda. Tony, he got the best out of Tony. So he had like a bit of a record where he had players that weren't necessarily right at the top of their game, and he improved them. But I've not seen enough. And you look at our style sometimes and you question it, and I'm just not wholly convinced. I haven't seen like improvement in the players that we've got there at the moment. And it's all well and good saying, oh, we need better players, we need better players. You can't just keep going out and buying new players, because the players that we've got now, they were bought because we thought that they were good enough, right? So at some point, surely it comes down to the coach making them better footballers, or working within a system to make them work better as a team. You look at like the greats, right? Guardiola, yes, don't get me wrong, they do invest quite a lot of money in these players. They buy quality players. But he brings out the best in them, right? And he makes them even better. I just don't know. Obviously, it's only been 16 games, but I don't know where this will finish. We've got a tough run of fixtures. I think we've got Liverpool next in the Premier League. Let's have a look and see what the fixtures are. We've definitely got Liverpool next in the Premier League. That's the wrong one. Here we go. Yeah, so we've got Liverpool, Palace, Brentford, Sunderland, Bournemouth. I'm not wholly convinced. I mean, at home to Liverpool, away to Palace, I can't see us, genuinely, the way that we're going at the moment, I can't even see us getting a point in those two games. Brentford away, I know we beat them a few weeks ago, but I'm not convinced. Sunderland at home, Sunderland are a good side, they press really well. And then Bournemouth away. And yeah. So the Liverpool game and the Palace games are the ones that are before the new year. I don't know what they'll do. Will they stay with it, and will they say we're gonna back him until the end of the season, or are they gonna bite the bullet? But who's out there? Who do you go for? Ironically, we've just played Forest, and I really like Sean Dyche because he goes back to basics with these players, and you can see it in the stats. They run more. They're better without possession, which we're terrible. We're terrible out of possession. They tackle more. They win more second balls. Like, these are like basic things, like running more, closing down, tackling more. getting stuck in. It's a bit old school, but look, football's football, right? The objective is to stop the team scoring your goal and putting the ball in their net. It's as simple as that. I'm not wholly convinced, to be honest. I know that the assistant manager looks like he's leaving. Don't know. Let me know what your thoughts are. I think he'll be gone in the new year. I can't say who will come in. I don't really have a clue. Who's even out there that wants to come to Spurs? I get it, like the stadium and the training ground. It's an attractive thing, but the players that we've got there, they need to be improved. When I looked at our squad, when he come in, so at the start I said, I think he's going to be quite good. We got Kinski, young goalkeeper. I thought he might change and start using Kinski. He's not used him at all. And the poor kid, he's probably going to go out on loan. Stuck with Vicario. Don't even get me started on Vicarios. In my opinion, both of those goals, well, I know he scored 3, but 2 of the goals against Forest were his fault. The Fulham goal, I think it's probably worth us having a change there. Archie Gray started playing a little bit more now. Obviously, there was that mistake against Forest. Jess Spence been kicking on well. Udogi's injured. Let's see if Lucas Bergvall in and out of the team. Like he needs a run to really show what he's made of. I think Kudus has been like a bit of a. He has been good, but I think he could be a lot better. I think there's times where it wasn't the Forest game. I think it was one before. Porro had moved up and he ended up running back, chasing back, defending, and he ran past Kudus. Those sort of things, like if you need someone to drop in, I think he's like he's a bit lazier on the defensive side. Obviously, we're missing Maddison. Palhinha's not even getting in the team now, and arguably, I think he's probably been. Has he been our best player this year? And now he's not even starting in the first team. And then against Forest, then you bring Ben Davies on for Spence. Apparently Spence is playing all right, and it gives you something else, right? He moves into those pockets, that sort of inside left channel. But then he's playing Richarlison and Mawani. In my opinion, I just don't think it works. I don't think it works playing both of those. Sarr's not improved. Actually, I think Sarr's got worse. I thought he was going to kick on and do quite well. So yeah, it's not looking good there. Simmons could be better. Brennan Johnson, our top goal scorer last year, not getting game time, but also doesn't fit his system because he plays with like, especially on the right, the wingers right out there. Kudus mainly. I would love to see Kudus actually move away from the right because it seems like he's got himself in a position where he can't really play anywhere else. But Johnson was so good with Ange, back post. Someone crossed in back post. Johnson was the one there. He was clinical. For his development, I think he's going to leave, which is a shame because I actually think there's a really good player in there. He just look as he's shot of confidence. And again, they need like a run of games. Odobert is a youngster. I haven't seen him develop him much better. He's got the ability to take players on, but he's 21 now. And before you know it, you're going to start going. He's not potential anymore. Like he's 21. You look at players that like Yamal. Obviously, he's an absolute world class player, but he's 18, and he's showing it now. So at 21, if you're not really showing it, are you going to be good enough for like European competition? Richarlison, yeah, I mean, I think he's got goals out of him. I don't think he'll be there for more than 1 or 2 seasons. Mattis Tell, another player that I've not seen him develop, and this is within the coach's ability, right? Like, can you make the players that you've got there? We've got quite a young squad of players that have got potential. Can you make them even better? And can you build a system that can get the best out of these players? And I just don't know if Thomas Frank can do that. So yeah, let me know what your thoughts are. I'm not sure. I'm not convinced. I'm not wholly convinced that he's going to be there next year. When I say next year, I mean like in the new year. I think we're going to have a change halfway through the season. It'll be someone like Xavi or someone like that. But yeah, let me know. I'll jump in the comments. I want to hear what people's thoughts are. But yeah, look, do the usual, like, subscribe, have a conversation with me, because it really helps me, and appreciate you listening. But yeah, torrid times at Tottenham at the moment.